Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another Friday SitRep. We got some pre-orders to go over, along with our new release, which is the H125. So let's head on over in the design room, take a closer look at what Brickmania was up to this week. Okay, so for check-in number one, we've already talked a little bit about this week's pre-order, which is the Thunder Chief, F105 Thunder Chief, but it is also the official release week for the H125. And Dan, I don't think we've seen it with all of its printing yet.
No, it's just got all the parts back from the UV team, and it's printed inside and out, like all over the place.
Look at this. I'll see if I can get in here. Yeah, we take a look. It's got printing in the front for the cockpit, and then also
all of the medical equipment and
stuff in the back.
Yeah, it's all printed, like I said, inside and out. So outside too, all the doors. The only thing that's not printed are the stickers. So
right, because there's a couple of variants.
Right, and this particular tail number is for the this Sacramento area, Yosemite area. I guess the Auburn Hills, I think, is what it is.
Sure. So very, very cool. That is the only sticker on there. Otherwise, the rest of what you're looking at is all print elements. Look at this door.
Figures front and back, usual 360 figure printing. You have both the pilot and the paramedic. So yeah, the door, the tail spar, the tail, the rotor tops.
Yeah, right.
Blades. I did print the windows. I did kind of cheat on a little bit on here. I printed the windows rather than
on the top. Sure.
Rather than try to include some transparent pieces, just wouldn't have looked right or been strong enough. So.
Yeah, I still like that look. It comes together well. We'll have a designer's desk on this coming out in the near future. Otherwise, Dan, thanks for checking in. All right, so for check-in number two, we're checking in with Mary Wilson because it's Rome Plow week, one of the pre-orders we have available right now. So this is kind of crazy. What am I looking at here exactly, Mary?
Yeah, so this little Rome Plow, it was honestly so cute to make. It's so small in comparison to a lot of the tanks I've been making. And so we've got like the movable blade, and then it's going to include a minifig that sits in there to operate it. And we've got like the toe on the back with that full string that can like pull out. Working tracks, all that good stuff.
Yeah, some cool functions. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, the front of this, the spade, whatever you call it in the front, is actually at like a predetermined angle?
Yes.
That's kind of crazy. How was that?
I mean, it was just kind of like different lengths of plates and things, but it was kind of interesting. Like, I was looking at all the pictures, and I didn't find like any literature specifically about it, but every single one was like cocked at this angle.
Yeah.
So it's just mimicking that. And like it's like this tractor underneath it, so just kind of like building around that big tractor looking base.
Yeah, right. Oh, very cool, a very unique model, and some cool detail captured there for an interesting release during Vietnam War month. Thank you very much for checking in, Mary.
Yeah.
All right, Brickmaniacs, and for our final check-in here, the Friday SitRep, we're in the GHQ because we got a friend, a big giant cardboard friend.
Dylan, are you a space marine?
I know, right?
I don't know if you guys knew that. That's his, off-hours job, right?
Part-time space marine.
You're as big as a space marine, man.
Is this to scale? Is this actual size? Is this how big they are in real life?
Do you also have, 4 hearts and, a...
I could go for some of that armor. Maybe that's so.
Yes.
Regardless of that, Warhammer 40K has found its way into Brickmania retail stores, and so we're showing off some of the cool stuff that we have here. So besides the miniatures, obviously, that are part of the game, painting up, etc., we've got paints, we've got dice, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff, pretty much everything that can get your Warhammer hobby either further along its way or up off the ground if you're kind of just getting into it, or maybe back into it, because now it's in your favorite toy store.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is pretty exciting to fans of the sci-fi world, etc. We're not sure where this partnership will go in the future, but we're excited to at least have it this far along. So there you have it. If you're looking for some last-second stuff to pick up for the holidays and you're swinging by a Brickmania retail store, along with your kits.
Absolutely.
Get some 40K and visit our Space Marine. What should we name him? I'm going with Chuck.
Chuck the Space Marine?
Chuck the Space Marine.
I like it.
All right, cool. Okay, so I know we checked in kind of last Friday with the Thunder Chief, so we had Dan talk a little bit more about the H125 for his check-in, but it is F105 pre-order week. It is live now, so let's give the prototype some camera love.
I love those intakes. It's really like sci-fi looking.
Yeah, this is a really cool looking jet, and I like some of the connections you'll see when you're building it across the center. It is a club.
Yeah.
It is the most durable thing ever. Talk about like swooshability. This goes way beyond swooshability. So still has all its cool functions, opening bomb bay doors along with that external payload, those Sidewinder missiles and those drop tanks. Will come with a minifig that Landon's working on. We got the opening cockpit up here.
Yeah, just finished that minifig, a reworking, similar to the F4 pilot, but there are some notable differences. And then just a whole reworking of the artwork in general. So.
Yep, there'll be a bunch of printing across all this kind of stuff. We'll have Dan go over some more of the functions in his designer's desk. But there you have it, the F-105 Thunder Chief, available for pre-order today. It does come with the stand that we're showing it off on, because Dan doesn't like to leave anything out.
No, that's a reworking of our previous stand. This, I think, has some improved posability and quite a bit improved structural integrity.
Cool.
So I think, it just lets you have quite a bit more options with how you pose it. So it's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. Yeah, I like this jet and I like that stand. So it's a really, really cool release, and hopefully one that will continue to return, because I think it's been a long time since the Brickmaniacs have been able to get their hand on something with that jungle camo that flies over the canopy. So yeah, very cool release. Along with that, we have another prototype to show off here, and this is the, first of all, look how nicely this rolls.
Yeah.
this Rome plow. So this thing's kind of crazy. We were getting that camera ready before here, and I had no idea that the shovel on the front, whatever you call that, actually sits at an angle.
Yeah.
That's true to the actual design. I thought it was just looking
nice
wonky.
Little touch.
But it is kind of a cool thing. What a difficult thing to capture in Lego, but it does have all of its fun functions, etc. And like I said, look at the way that rolls. Just super smooth and awesome. So well done by Mary. It'll be exciting to see what other printed elements, etc., come with that final kit. Do you have any secrets for us? Have you been working on it at all?
There's some updated artwork. There's a new 3D printed cap for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so it's going to come with an awesome figure as well. So that'll be really cool. Make sure to check out those webpage. Usually we're able to have those completed renders up online, even if we don't have all the printed parts ready for the physical model. So jumping over there, we have the actual new release for the week, and that is the H125 that Dan went over with all those awesome printed elements, including that crazy interior. Like I said in the check-in, I am amazed at how much detail Dan was able to pack into such a teeny little helicopter, because like I was a big fan of the Little Bird. We've obviously seen what he's done with the Kiowa, so he's no stranger to packing that level of detail into those little bubble copters, if you want to call them that.
Right.
But man, this one was absolutely next level with the way those doors work, with the way he kept the shape and still had the functions of the model, and then obviously just being able to work with that gold and blue tone. It's a pretty model. All right, so it comes with a crew of 2 as well. Landon, you want to go over those guys?
Yeah, absolutely. These guys were a lot of fun to make. It's kind of outside of our wheelhouse here, so it was fun to do some research and create some brand new artwork for these guys. There's a nice big harness on this guy here, and some sort of just attachment lanyards. There's a blue and a red one, just so he's secure inside of that helicopter as he's sort of leaning out. The door to guide in with that hook that descends from the helicopter, right? Some new pistol holsters on both these guys, and walkie-talkie. You got the badge. I think both of them are just slick looking.
Yeah.
New face artwork. I believe. Yeah, new face artwork. Of course, just that pilots they're rocking the mustache, man.
Not only that, but like cop pilots, so it's like you have the double layers of mustache.
He's got the look. So, gotta have the mustache on this guy. I think these are overall just a lot of fun to put together. So I hope you guys enjoy them.
Yeah, really, really cool set. Like I said, just a pretty model, cool functions, and then got to complete it with that fully printed crew. So well done, Dan and Landon, as always. Everyone else who had a hand in the project. The H125, still a couple available actually online now, so get in on that. Those are shipping right now. This is pretty, I think actually technically we're past domestic shipping dates at this point.
Okay.
So maybe if you're lucky, things still arriving in time for Christmas, or at least right around them. It'll be here tomorrow kind of bit that you can do over the holidays. But we are quickly approaching that, so we'll be looking forward into pre-orders, etc. Remember the shutdown is coming up. Really what it is it's just going to be our customer service team on kind of a skeleton crew from the 24th through the 4th. We're still going to have regular Monday and Friday drops. We're still going to be doing stuff. I don't know if we'll be in and around the office checking in. We'll make some sit reps. We'll do something. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to be just radio silence for 2 weeks.
I think I'm going to go to the GHQ and play some Call of Duty.
I will see you there. That sounds like an absolute blast. So just so you know that's coming up, we'll still have regular stuff going on Monday and Friday. As you saw in the check-in, we got Warhammer in BKM retail stores, which is totally awesome.
Yeah.
Excited for that.
That is a cool crossover there. We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Some epic sci-fi possibilities, but also just for now some cool paintable models, paints, pretty much everything you need to get going. So that is cool. Remember, if you have not purchased anything for your person and you're wanting there, or you're looking ahead to the Vietnam month and you want to get them something for the holidays right now, we still have gift cards available online. You can get those certificates and just print them off or send them in an email. And then people know that they have stuff, waiting for them in the release schedule, and they know exactly what they want, so they have the funds to be able to get that, which is the exciting part of the holidays.
There you go.
Maybe, I don't know. Just the spiel we have to say. Anything else you want to add to that?
No, again, the shipping deadlines, it's probably past it, but the GHQ is still open. Our other store locations are still open, so make sure to stop in there if you're in the area.
Cool. We will see you on Monday.